So, what do you call a country that plants its pain and grows beauty? I call it Burkina Faso, the land of the upright people, the green heart of West Africa. It's me. This is Africa is not waiting. But in Burkina Faso, the heat couldn't touch the fire burning in the hearts of the people. As the clock ticked towards noon, a hush fell across the land. For 1 hour, even the wind seemed to hold its breath. But as the sun climbed higher, so did the spirits. With every tree planted, hope took root. Soldiers, students, mothers, farmers, even grandfathers and grandmothers, holding on to their hoes, they all paused. People were coming together, foresters, herders, farmers, all united by a common dream. They embraced each other, sharing the tools of their trades, coming together to heal their land. They watered them, they protected them, they sang to them, and slowly, miraculously, the trees began to grow. And the green hour was just one thread in this magnificent fabric. But the story doesn't end there. Then, in unison, they began to dig. It's not with weapons, not with noise, but with trees. The green hour may have lasted only 60 minutes, but its impact is timeless. On June 21st, the longest day of the year, the sun blazed over the Sahel, a future where Burkina Faso would no longer be defined by the harsh realities of the Sahel, but by the lush promise of a greening land. It's a transformation rooted in the soil, nourished by the sweat of their brows and watered by their unwavering commitment. For 1 hour, the nation became a sea of moving hands. 5 million trees were planted in 60 minutes. It was a quiet revolution, a silent storm. There are times when pests threaten their crops and diseases try to claim their trees. But the people of Burkina Faso persevere, and the air, once heavy with dust, now carries the sweet scent of blooming flowers and ripening fruits. They gather in community gardens, transforming patches of wasteland into oases of green. Here, under the shade of newly planted trees, they learn valuable skills. Birdsong fills the air as colorful birds return to build their nests in the newly grown trees. The rustle of leaves becomes a lullaby for mammals big and small, providing them with food and shelter. He speaks not just of war, but of restoration. And the people listen, for they understand that this is not just a political slogan. It shows that amidst the harshest conditions, life finds a way to flourish. It's about spiritual renewal, a reconnection with the land that sustained their ancestors and continues to nourish their lives. It's a testament to the human spirit, the indomitable will to survive, to thrive, and to leave a better world for future generations. The green hour may have been a single moment in time, but its impact echoes through eternity. It's a promise to the next generation, a promise to the children playing under the shade of the trees they planted with their own hands. He envisions a Burkina Faso that is not defined by its challenges, but by its potential. They know that the sun, like their determination, will rise again tomorrow, bringing with it the promise of another day of growth, another day of progress, another day of planting hope. From grafting to pruning, they learn how to nurture life and become stewards of the land. It's a reminder that even in the face of adversity, hope can take root and grow. Remember the green hour, the hour when a nation stood still and planted not just trees, but a future. The youth, once disillusioned and unsure of their future, now take pride in their country. They see the tangible results of their efforts and feel a sense of ownership and responsibility for their land. It's the story of Africa is not waiting. The people of Burkina Faso realize that development is not just about concrete buildings and bustling roads. It's about nurturing life in all its forms. Armed with knowledge, they tackle issues like deforestation and soil erosion head-on. Gone are the days when the city was known for its dusty streets and limited produce. Now, amidst the urban sprawl, pockets of green are emerging, providing fresh, healthy food for the people. They organize awareness campaigns, educating their communities about the importance of protecting the environment. Their voices, though quiet, are powerful, echoing the urgent call for action. They called it the green hour. But it was more than a moment. It was a message to the world. Africa is not waiting anymore. We are taking our future into our own hands. Armed with shovels and determination, they reclaim degraded land, turning it into thriving nurseries. Shopkeepers, artisans, and traders all contribute their part, organizing, tree planting, campaigns, and encouraging sustainable practices. These nurseries are not just places to grow trees, they're sanctuaries for biodiversity, each seedling a tiny miracle in the making. The world watched in awe as Burkina Faso stood still. Across every province, from the dusty north to the green hills of the south, something miraculous was happening. In provinces like Ouagadougou, where the sun beats down relentlessly, the people toiled under the scorching sky. It wasn't just a sea of green, it was a sea of hope. It was a silent promise whispered to the earth. We will not let you wither. We will not let you fade. We will stand by you, generation after generation, until you flourish again. Each hole dug, each sapling placed was a testament to their resilience. And when the hour ended, the only sound louder than the heartbeat drum was the rustle of leaves, new life stirring in the wind. But it wasn't just about planting trees. It was about planting a future. As the sun began its slow descent, casting long shadows across the land, the people of Burkina Faso looked out at the rows upon rows of trees they had planted, and they kept their promise. Day after day, week after week, month after month, the people of Burkina Faso returned to their trees. Burkina Faso is a tapestry, woven with threads of courage, resilience, and unity. Across every province, from the dusty plains of the north to the rolling hills of the south, a quiet miracle is blooming. In the heart of Burkina Faso, where the sun scorches the earth and the winds carry stories of struggle, a quiet miracle is growing. Across the nation, in every village, in every town, a transformation is underway. In cities like Ouagadougou, where life can be tough and the future seems uncertain, the youth have found purpose. In provinces like Passer, where the landscape can seem unforgiving, the women are rising as green warriors. From the bustling markets of Bobo Dioulasso to the historic streets of Ouagadougou, the spirit of the green hour is alive. And in the face of challenges, the people of Burkina Faso stand strong. Their journey is not easy. There are days when the sun beats down relentlessly and water is scarce. And as the years pass, a remarkable transformation unfolds. The barren lands begin to blush with green. Degraded pastures regain their verdant hues. As the forest expands, so does the wildlife. But the greatest transformation is perhaps the change in mindset. In the bustling markets of Ouagadougou, the capital city, the spirit of the green hour echoes in the vibrant displays of locally grown fruits and vegetables. The transformation is not just visible in the lush greenery, but also in the faces of the people. As Captain Ibrahim, the charismatic leader of Burkina Faso, addresses his nation, his words resonate with the people. When we plant a tree, he says, we plant a future. In a world often dominated by negativity and despair, the story of Burkina Faso offers a beacon of hope. The transformation is not just about economic growth or political change. As the sun sets over the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, the people of Burkina Faso look up with gratitude. In the tapestry of African nations, Burkina Faso is weaving a story of resilience, unity, and environmental stewardship. It's a call to action for every individual, every community, every nation to take a stand for the planet. So when you hear the heartbeat drum rhythm, when you see the sun rise over the Sahara, remember the quiet miracle unfolding in Burkina Faso. It's a story that needs to be told, a story that needs to inspire, a story that needs to give hope.